Next, theorems on probability. Theorems on probability. Right. So first theorem is, विद्यार्थी मित्रों, काही थेरम्स हे तुमच्या 12वीच्या वर्गामध्ये झालेले आहेत. सम थेरम्स विच यू लर्न इन द 12th क्लास, but due to the corona effect, right, again I will repeat it. So first theorem is, probability of the complementary event A bar of A, probability of the complementary event A bar of A, right, A bar of A is given by probability of the complementary event A bar of A, then prove that probability of A plus A bar equal to 1, or probability of A equal to 1 minus probability of A bar, right? So prove. Student, one thing must be remember in your mind, that axiomatic approach means you have seen or you have learned in the last session probability of axiomatic approach. So in this concept we have seen 3 axioms, right? So from these axioms, त्या एक्झामचा वापर करून आपल्याला हे थेरम्स प्रूव्ह करायचे आहेत, राईट? सो फ्रॉम व्हेन डायग्राम, वेअर इज व्हेन डायग्राम? वी ड्रॉ द व्हेन डायग्राम. This is your S or omega, this is your A, this is your A bar, right? Or we call as remaining part is the A bar, right? So from Venn diagram, so A is the set, S is the universal set. So from Venn diagram, A and A bar, right? A bar means remaining area of S other than the A, right? We call as A bar. So from Venn diagram, A and A bar are mutually exclusive events. A and A bar are mutually exclusive events. exclusive events. Now, if the events are mutually exclusive, right, therefore A union A bar equal to yes, right? How? From Venn diagram. Because total probability is equal to 1. That's why I have written A union A bar equal to yes. We call as equation number 1. Now, taking the probability 1, taking probability of 1, we get P of A union A bar equal to P of yes, right? Then P of A plus P of A bar. How? हे कसं आलेलं आहे तर by using the exam number 3rd. If the events are mutually exclusive, then we can add. Union becomes the addition. So P of A plus P of A bar equal to P of yes. So P of A plus P of A bar equal to P of yes, and P of yes is the universal set. That's why total probability is always equal to 1. So P of S equal to 1. Right? Which exam? By using the exam number. Exam 2nd. And this is exam number 3rd. Right. What should I prove? This one. So hence, sorry. Then again this can written as P of A equal to 1 minus P of A bar. These two things which we have proved, right? So proved, right? This is the first theorem. Now come to the second. For an event, right, for an event A defined on omega, defined on yes, right, then prove that prove that 0 right, then prove that probability is always lies between 0 and 1. This we want to prove. Now proof. We know that, so what we know? We know that in the last theorem, that is first, right, P of A bar means probability of complement is equal to 1 minus probability of that event, right? So give equation number 1, right? Now P of A is greater than or equal to 0. How? This comes from axiom number, axiom first, right? Now see here, P of A greater than or equal to 0 means P of A bar is greater than or equal to 0, right? So that is P of A greater than equal, A bar is greater than equal to 0. Then from 1 we can write 1 minus P of A is greater than equal to 0. Then 1 is greater than equal to P of A. Give equation number 2, right? Now similarly by axiom first, P of A greater than or equal to 0. Similarly by axiom first, we can write P of A greater than equal to 0, right? And this means 0 is less than or equal to P of A. Give equation number 3rd, right? From equation 2 and 3rd, from equation 2 and 3rd, we can write 0 is less than or equal to P of A less than or equal to 1. Hence, true. Right, so these are the two theorems. So we will stop here.